Look at him. We got you. Hmm? We got you. We got you, you bastard. Look at you. You thought you were going to be able to hide, huh? Look at him.
Jeff, we can have a conversation.
Jeff, come on, Jeff.
Jeff.
I think his name is George.
I can call the cops or we can have a conversation.
Look at him. Wearing the... Look at him. Jeff, idiot.
You want to have a conversation?
You complete
I got
idiot.
Your face on video, you fucking scumbag.
We got you, you scumbag.
I can call the cops.
We got you, you monster.
All right, I'll call the cops.
Call the cops.
I'm fighting over a 15-year-old kid tonight to have sex.
Get him.
Excuse me, everybody. This guy invited over a 15-year-old boy to have sex with him tonight.
We got him.
You want me to get louder?
And look at that. Look at this high grade. They got some type of high grade doorbell. The damn thing talks to him. What type of money was this guy getting paid over there at Sony? Sony was throwing the bag at this guy. He got a type of doorbell I've never even seen before. Look at this.
Conversation.
Watch the doorbell answer. Talk to the guy.
Hey, you
Look.
want me to get loud or you want to have a conversation? All right, you want me to get loud?
We got you.
Excuse me, everybody.
Yeah.
This guy invited over a 15-year-old boy to have sex with him tonight.
We got you. You thought you were going to be able to hide, but we got you. Hold up. Is there more? Hold on. They're going back.
I'll wait here until you get his info.
They're going back. Get his house. Scan the house.
Fuck your little ring camera.
Yeah, I won't be happy until he gets arrested, to be honest with you. I know these are allegations. But I won't be satisfied until somebody gets locked up. I'm sorry, dude. Just getting fired from Sony is just not good enough. With that being said, I said in my last video that if Sony does not fire this man immediately, I was never going to support anything PlayStation, anything Sony, nothing. I don't care if it was a movie, a CD, anything that pertains to Sony. I was not going to support that brand whatsoever. And I was almost just as close, if I was almost there. As a matter of fact, I was there. Let me not say that I wasn't there. I was willing to denounce Microsoft and Nintendo. I was willing to denounce Microsoft and Nintendo, two companies that I enjoy, that they make games that I actually want to play. I was willing to denounce them as well if they were not going to come out and reprimand Sony the same way that they reprimanded Activision and Blizzard. I was willing to go that far where I wasn't even going to support them for this. I was willing to look past the slave, Chinese slave labor that they currently have going on right now when it pertains to making their consoles. I was willing to look past that. Because listen, I'm not trying to be some type of guy that's going to be on his moral high horse. I'm not some type of guy that wants to walk around stepping amongst the righteous. I'm not that guy. I have sins. I have flaws. I wasn't going to sit here and wag my finger. No. I was only coming after Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony because how dare they come after Activision and Blizzard, sitting there wagging their fingers and telling Activision and Blizzard how wrong this is. This is terrible. This is wrong. This is terrible. This is wrong and terrible. Even though they have skeletons within their own closet. They were against Activision and Blizzard for the mistreatment of women, discrimination, harassment at Activision and Blizzard, and yet they're okay with doing business in China, where they know They are using slave labor to make their products. Let's get up off of our moral high horse. Let's stop acting like we are walking amongst the righteous in 2021. Because this is what's going to happen for all of you. Microsoft, Nintendo, Sony. This is what's going to happen to you. Jeff Keighley. This is what's going to happen to you, Alana Pierce. This is what's going to happen to you, Vicious 696, Vicious 666. This is what's going to happen to you, Greg Miller. This is what's going to happen to you, IGN, Kotaku. Let's fall back. Let's fall back. Stand by and stand back. Stand down and stand by. Let's let the judicial system take care of this. Let's not try to create a man to be guilty without having his day in court. Because these type of things will pop up. Disgusting, monstrous, demonic, evil things like this will pop up within your own backyard. Sony, good job. You did the right thing. And you did it pretty fast, too. For Sony standards. You did it pretty fast. You did the right thing within a reasonable amount of time. I thought you were going to let this thing just blow by, and then, as the weeks go by, everybody forgets. They start announcing 9s and 10s for Halo, and then they started, announcing a new subscription service for PlayStation, and it was just going to be swept under the rug. Everybody was going to forget about it. The same way that everybody forgot about the woman that currently works at Sony that is calling out workplace harassment, discrimination. The same way we forgot about that woman in her case. I thought that was going to happen here. I thought that was going to happen here. For you to do it this fast goes to show that maybe you already knew about this. That was pretty fast. You didn't even allow to let this man have his day in court. Hopefully, with you getting rid of this man so fast on allegations, hopefully this opens up a web. Hopefully this opens up a dam. Hopefully this starts to open up the floodgates. Hopefully this man can come out and when he gets his day in court, just like Giselle Maxwell, hopefully he gets to start to pointing people out. Wow, him too. He was part of this too. He was part of that too. He was part of this too, and he knew about it. He was part of that too, and he knew about it. I hope that happens. I hope. Because we need to drain the swamp. We do. We do. Trust me, he's not the only one. He's the only one that's going to go down right now. But trust me, he's not the only one. I don't have any proof. I didn't have any proof before, but then the proof came. So trust me, the proof will come in the future. Sony, I applaud you on doing the right thing. I can support your products now without feeling disgusting. And I'm not saying this in a morality way. I'm not saying this in a righteous way. I am saying this in a righteous way. I'm not claiming to be righteous, but I am speaking the word of the righteous. I am speaking the voices for the voiceless. I am speaking the voice for the true victims. For the true victims. Because if it was up to the gaming media, they wouldn't do it. They didn't do it. Everybody, for 24 hours, we saw that there was a complete shutdown within the gaming media. Not one, and I mean not one site reported on this. Not one. And I mean not one site reported on this. It took us, the people, to spread this information within the community. It takes us. Luckily, you guys took my video and you took the other videos and you took this, and luckily you guys started spreading it amongst the community. Luckily, with your retweets and your likes and your shares. Because if it was up to the people who claim to be moral, they did not do their job. They didn't show any acts of morality, any acts of righteousness. They did not. Nobody reported this. IGN went silent. Kotaku went silent. GameSpot went silent. GameStop went silent. Jeff Keighley went silent. Alana Pierce went silent. Vicious 696 went silent. Microsoft went silent. Nintendo went silent. Everybody went silent. What are you talking about, Sobi? Kotaku, you got the screen right here. Kotaku showing it off right now. Yes, Kotaku, PlayStation executive, fired after pedophile allegations, video posted online. Yes. But listen, they never reported it initially when it happened. They want to, this is what they want to do for you, for those of you who are the deaf, dumb, and the blind, for those of you who claim to live righteously. This is what they did. They wanted to report that Sony did something about it. Look. All the trolls can be quiet now. All the PlayStation haters can be quiet now because PlayStation fired him. Okay? So they knew about it. They knew about it. But they wanted to report it after PlayStation made the move. After PlayStation allowed them to report this. Look what we did. We fired him. Look. After the fact. After 24 hours, who Lord knows what could have happened within those 24 hours. This monster could have been attacking other children within those 24 hours. We could have put a stop to it if the gaming media was able to come out and report this quicker than what they did, but they didn't. They never reported it. Not until afterwards. Not until PlayStation allowed them to report it. This is it. I'm sorry, but this is further proof. This is further proof now that the gaming media is Sony. This is proof. This is proof. There is no longer the debate. This is no longer trolling. This is no longer suspicions. This is no longer a mystery. This is proof. This is proof that Sony owns the gaming media. The way that PlayStation and Sony was allowed a complete lockdown on this story within 24 hours is proof. So from now on, when we see these mediocre games coming from PlayStation, getting all these damn awards, this is proof. This is proof. This is proof right here. Now, when you're seeing 9s and 10s for some of the most mediocre games known to man, this is proof. This is proof right here. They have control of the media. And the media only talked as soon as PlayStation made the fire. Even still, if it's allegations. Hey, man, they couldn't report it because it was an allegation, man. They can't be reporting news off of allegations. And yet Sony was quick to fire him off of allegations. Can somebody please tell me where to get that PlayStation 5 shirt at? This guy is these people are monsters. This is a habit for this guy. How do I know? He was so emboldened in what he was doing that he was wearing the company uniform while he was doing it. The man was so confident and emboldened in what he was doing. He was wearing the company uniform while doing it. This is not his first rendezvous, people. This wasn't a mistake. This wasn't an accident. He was doing it so much that law enforcement did nothing about it. It took the people to catch this a-hole, this monster. Law enforcement looked the other way. It took us, the people, to get him. He was so damn emboldened. All these monsters are so emboldened to be doing these type of practices. When Epstein went down on the log, these celebrities were so emboldened that they put down their real names on the flight log. Chris Tucker, Bill Gates, Bill Clinton, Beyonce, Oprah, Naomi Campbell. Monsters. At least when you do a crime, you're wearing some type of hood, you're wearing some type of ski mask or something like that. These people are committing crimes and they're so emboldened with it that they're walking around with the company uniform. They're writing their names down, and these idiots waited till PlayStation just to make it seem like PlayStation did this moral act, like they did some type of righteous act. Look what PlayStation did, guys. No. Look what you did. Look what you did, gaming media. You completely ignored this situation. And that's something. That shows something. That shows me something. That proves something. It proves you don't care. You really don't care. You're only mad at Activision and Blizzard is because Activision and Blizzard didn't want to play your game. The same thing goes for Nintendo. They didn't want to submit to your globalist plan by taking iconic characters and making them gay, making them trans. So what you do is you send your agents to take them down. But luckily the Most High, oh, thank you. We got to thank the Most High. For those of you who think the Most High is fake, come on now. For those of you who don't believe in the Most High, come on now. Now is the time. How can you not believe him after this? More of you monsters will go down. Trust me. More of you monsters will go down. And if it's not going to be, if we can't rely on the law enforcement, the people will do it. If we can't rely on law enforcement, the people will do it. A Sony PlayStation executive, notice they're not saying his name. I like Tom Warren, but I'm just saying, notice PlayStation won't allow the gaming media to say his name. Say his name. We need to be on full alert when this guy comes around. We need to know his name. If he's walking up into Subway, if he's trying to have a normal everyday life, we need to be pointing him out. Here he is. Here's the monster right here. Here's the monster right here. So seriously, we need to be doing these things immediately. A Sony PlayStation executive has been fired after appearing in a pedophile string video, CNET reports. The VP has spent 8 years, 8 freaking years on the engineering side of that laggy ass PlayStation store. The man was horrible at his job. The PlayStation store was one of the biggest disasters in gaming. You're in there, you're trying to scroll to get access to your games, you're looking for the. This is not a laughing matter. I don't want people thinking that I'm laughing. There he goes. He's laughing, so he's trolling. He's making a joke out of this. I'm not. I just have a problem. For some reason, when you're trying to get access to your games, you're moving too fast within the store. The store starts to lag up and freeze up, and then you get logged out of the PlayStation store. The man was horrible at his job, and he has a beautiful house somewhere in LA. He's got some type of high-tech doorbell. The doorbell's able to do some type of facial scanning, a retina scan on you, gives you a full 3D printout of who you are. Did you see that doorbell he had? The man is making moolah. And then look how terrible this. Watch how better the PlayStation Network gets now. Watch. Now that he's out of there, watch how better the PlayStation Store gets. Soon you're going to be able to get access to your games just by even thinking about it, like you can do over there at Microsoft, right? I went on to the Microsoft Store. I went on to the Microsoft Store. I swear that the computer scanned my brain and knew what I was looking for. Oh, Witcher 3, here you go. I was like, what the frick? How did the game? Yeah. For some strange reason, when I log onto the PlayStation Store, it's giving me, it's recommending me crap I don't even want. Here you go, DLC to Call of Duty. What? Here's some VC bucks for NBA 2K. What the hell? I never asked for this. Download the latest patch for Fortnite. What the frick? Yeah, for some reason, the media will not even say his name. Say his name. We need to know his name just in case if he write his name down, we can go, hey, I know that name, man. Bro, that's that motherfucker from Sony, right? They're trying to protect the guy. They're protecting him. Even after he commits these heinous crimes. Even though he's preying on our children. On your children. What if this was your child? Huh? What if? Hold on. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. You're going to learn that everything that Zoe70 says y'all gonna learn that everything that Zoe70 says is legit. I know Sony had sent out their bots to create a narrative that Zoe70 is a troll. Yeah, so Sony sent out random bots on my page to try to call me a troll, to discredit me, to discredit my name, to destroy my brand, to destroy my image. And I know you get in the comment section, you start reading and you go, oh my God, this guy must be a troll. Because look at all these comments saying Zoe70 is a troll. But I'm telling you, you guys are going to learn that everything that I say is legit. They threw stones at me. They cast me away. Those Sony bots. Those were Sony Russian bots. No, they weren't Sony fanboys. Trust me, they came directly from Sony. They try to curse my name. But watch this. Look, 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 look. Watch this. Y'all thought it was jokes. Where's my boy, dirty old man Bob? He knew it wasn't a joke. Dirty old man Bob. Where's my boy? He knew it wasn't a joke what I was saying. Y'all laughed. Y'all thought it was a joke. Look at this. Below are chat logs which have been released to me by People versus Preds. This is the conversation log that People versus Preds was able to catch this monster doing. I won't be able to read this chat log to you because it's so disgusting. But you can find it on Tipster's page. But pay attention to this. Below are chat logs which have been released to me by People v. Preds. The conversation starts on Grindr. The conversation starts on Grindr. I have this running quote unquote gag that I have going on my channel. I always say the Sony fanboys, they tend to spend most of their time on social media, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Meta, and Grindr. Everybody thought it was so funny. Everybody thought it was so funny. They thought I was joking around. I'm not joking around. I know where these Sony fanboys lay their head. I know where these cockroaches be hanging out at. These monsters. You're going to learn that everything that Zoe70 says is legit on this channel. My name has been tainted, but my name will not be tainted no more. The Most High has got my back. Oh, this was so disgusting, guys. Hold on. Oh, there's so much. There's so much to talk about. But hold on. We're going to talk about it too, but hold on. It's really interesting how not a single gaming news outlet has covered the George Casipio allegations. You preach morality to these people, and then when it's time to be moral, you don't show up. And now you have discredited your whole brand. Don't come late now. Don't come after the situation to try to make it seem like PlayStation did the right thing. You should have been there day one. Kotaku? Wherever, Kotaku? Look at this. Now, this is what's even more disgusting, right? We're doing the Most High's work by coming after these monsters, right? All of us are doing the Most High's work. All of us are down there spreading the information because the gaming media won't do it. YouTube is banning our videos. YouTube is shadow banning our videos. Sony is telling YouTube to shadow ban our videos. Excuse me. I don't want to attack YouTube. Sony is telling YouTube, because Sony is a constituent of all, they run all this stuff. Sony has more power than you think they do. I saw them create a monster out of a man, according to the judicial court system, was innocent in Michael Jackson. I saw them do that. These people are monsters, blaming society and not George Casapio. This is getting real scary. The same people who called out Activision Blizzard must call out Sony PlayStation or else. And we got people with PlayStation emblems, and they're coming after us. They're talking about it's more. Listen, read this. Look, I'm gonna read it to you. It's more of a society problem. So it's not George Costanza's problem. No, it's not his problem. It's our problem. It's our fault. It's our fault. Because this man felt the need to go out and single-handedly come after children. It's our fault. It's the society's fault. This is what I'm talking about. When you're dealing with these Sony cockroaches, they're some of the most evil, demonic people on the planet. They're evil. They're monsters. They're monsters. They're monsters. They're literally getting on the internet and trying to protect this demon. That's all I kept seeing was the Sony Defense Force were coming out in full droves to protect this monster. And then they blamed us. We're the ones doing the work and they're blaming us. Society? What society do we live in where it's okay to be with children? It's always our fault. Whenever PlayStation does something wrong, it is always our fault. Holy smokes, my game is broke. Oh man, did you drop the box or something? No, I just went to the store and bought the PlayStation. Man, it has to be. It's your week, man. It's your problem. I'm not having any problems, so it's not my problem. I don't care. Oh my God, the controller is breaking. Oh damn, man, you pressing the buttons kind of hard, man. Slow down with the. Take it easy while everything's our fault. Man, I don't like this game, man. This game sucks. Oh man, you must be stupid then, man. You must be dumb because everything is always our fault. Everything is always our fault, even when it pertains to monsters walking amongst the PlayStation headquarters. Society's fault? Wait, is this somebody that works at PlayStation? Is this somebody that works at PlayStation? Wait a minute. Jay Coleman. Wait, is this somebody? Wait, listen. It's more of a society problem, but if this is true, there are going to be repercussions. It's definitely going to be looked into. Thanks for sharing. Is this somebody that works at PlayStation? Wait a second. Oh my God. Allegedly, I don't know. This could be some type of bot account. I don't know. But please don't tell me PlayStation started to blame society. I noticed that going around the internet as well. Well, it happens at all places. I remember I was in a couple of streams and I was like, oh my God, did you see what happened to PlayStation? I was in a couple of streams telling people what's going on. We're spreading the word. We're trying to get the word out there. We're trying to catch this guy, man. We're trying to get him up off the streets. Right? And people were like, man, it happens at all the places. I don't understand why this is a big deal. They all do it. I'm just completely numb to this, man, because they all do it. And it was like, wait, then why the hell are we singling out Activision and Blizzard? Why is Activision and Blizzard not allowed to show up at the Jeff Keighley Awards? Why is Activision and Blizzard being attacked by everybody else, even though everybody else does it? If they all do it, why does Vicious 696 want to be at the Xbox Awards and at the PlayStation Awards and attacking Activision and Blizzard? Alana Pierce said they all do it. But not Sony. Oh, I'm a liar. Oh, okay. I'm a liar. Hold on. I'm a liar. You're lying, man. Come on, man. You got a stoop load of this lie on a woman like that. A woman would never, right? A woman would never say that, man. Women are always telling the truth, man. They're so honest. Look at this. Look at this. Alana Pierce said that it happens everywhere, but not at Sony. Look. Butterflies in the sky. Sorry. Stupid ads. Jesus Christ. I saw one ad the other day. Listen, I'm not trying to talk bad about the serum. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to talk bad about the serum. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go out there and you want to get the serum, you want to do that, you go ahead and get your serum. Go ahead and whatever. You know what I mean? Rejoice, be happy, be moral on the internet, be righteous, and try, you know what I mean? Wear your mask, practice social distancing. You know, whatever. There was an ad that popped up, and the ad was like, they had some kids come on. No lie, this is true story. They had little kids coming on talking about, Mom, I don't want any toys for Christmas, man. I don't want the new Xbox for Christmas, dude. I want the serum. I said, what? I'm not saying what to be like, oh my God, these kids are crazy. I'm just saying, well, they are crazy because if I was a kid, I'd be like, let me get them toys. You know what I'm saying? Get the frick out of here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm not lying. I need to find the ad. I can't find it. I'm Googling it and I'm YouTubing. I can't even find it. They got these little kids. I don't even want the serum, man. I want the freaking, I don't even want the toys. I want the serum. I want it. I was like, oh my God. Look, here goes Alana Pierce. Look, this is Alana Pierce. I told her to delete this video. She didn't.
So for anyone who missed it, there's a lawsuit against Activision Blizzard for culture there. I've had friends who've worked there and haven't heard anything about this, but the reality of it is it's jarring to me to see so many people on Twitter who are around the industry, who are like gaming fans who don't work in the industry, go, oh my God, this is horrific. When my reaction is, oh, so it's normal. Not Santa Monica Studio, where I currently work, I feel like I'm treated incredibly well. I have had zero of those experiences, but
A lot of Pierce is coming out and telling even on you guys that claim to be righteous. She says that she was shocked and appalled as she went to social media and she was able to see how everybody was going, oh my God, this is horrific. But when it pertains to Sony, all of a sudden it becomes, well, come on, man. All of them do it. I mean, what's the big deal? I mean, come on. I mean, what's the big deal? All of them do it. I mean, come on. What's the big deal? Come on. What's the big deal? Come on. What's the big deal? All of them do it. I'm numb. Right? But with that visit, oh my God, it was disgusting. This is horrible. Oh my God, this is grotesque. I'm appalled. I'm scared. I'm clutching my pearls. Oh my God, the women. What about the women? Goes to show. Hopefully you guys can share this video for me, please. A couple of the cool nerds, they went into, they did a little bit of an investigation because my word, they can't take my word for it. And you shouldn't take my word for it. But I was telling you that Naughty Dog and Sony found a way to get my channel shadow banned on YouTube and on Twitter. So, the guys, they started to do an investigation and they went to go search for my video that I just recently did. Extremely low views, especially for something that's such a hot topic. Pathetic views in comparison to what I got less than a year ago right before The Last of Us 2 came out. I was doing great in views. All of a sudden, they just dropped down dramatically. I wonder why. And they went to go search for my video, and it wasn't there. It was like, yo, Zobi, your video is gone. You literally search up, you just did it less than 20 minutes ago. We cannot find your video. The same YouTube that claimed to be moral, the same YouTube that was sitting here talking about, we want to hear from, after the George Floyd incident, we want to hear your voice, African-American community. Black people, we want to hear your voice, man. Speak, man. Speak up. Speak out, man. Share your voice, man. We want to hear from you, man. And I go, okay, I got something to say. No, not you. You go away, right? I'm not surprised by the liberal Caucasian. I am not. I find I don't like to throw around that whole racist thing, man. But the liberal Caucasian is nobody's ally. I am sorry. And liberal Caucasians run all of these little social media apps. And they will be more hard on a person of color if he does not comply to what they believed in. They will be 10 times harder than him than anybody. Oh, they'll love you if you're on there and you're wearing a skirt and you're wearing rouge and makeup and you're going, oh my God, white people are racist. Man, white people are racist, dude. Oh my God, I hate Trump, man. Trump sucks. Man. Biden 2022, man. If you come out and you start talking all that, then they love you. They'll parade you around. They'll give you little trinkets and rewards. They'll even throw some subscribers your way. But man, if you do not comply and play by their game, they will destroy you. They'll take your body and pull your brain out and put one of their brains in it. And then you start walking around talking about, gee golly, I made a little bit of a boo-boo. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, back to the JoJo Bizarre reviews, guys, right? Yeah, look at this. We caught him. Look at the Sony fanboys. Bull crap. I'm a progressive and I would never condone pedophilia. Pedos agree with this bull crap, not conservatives or progressives. And then here comes one of the Sony fanboys. So tell me, if being gay isn't a choice and you can't help who you are attracted to, how can you argue people can't be attracted to children or animals? These Sony fanboys are monsters. They are the lowest of the low. They're scumbags. They're scumbags. Where was the Pegas Nation? Where was the Pegas Nation to denounce this? Where are they? Where were these little Twitter lobbies, these little Twitter spaces? Where were they? Where were they? The Pegas Nation went into complete and utter hibernation. Where did they go? This is not a time to go away. This is a time to speak up and speak out. This is not a time to stand back and stand by so that we can wait for PlayStation to give us our instructions. That we can wait for Jim Ryan to give us our instructions. No, this is a time to speak out. Where is the Pegas? I mean, they create these little lobbies for some of the most obscure, small things. They will create a lobby in a second. They will gather together. There'll be over hundreds of them in there, and it'll be all about Xbox for the most smallest thing. Oh my God! Whoa! Did you guys see that Phil Spencer's poop this morning? He pooped out green poop, man. What the hell? Oh my God, that's disgusting, man. Everybody knows poop is brown. Why is he pooping out green poop? What's going on with his diet, man? He needs a nutritionist. Right? They will find any of the smallest little details when it pertains to Microsoft to create a lobby. But for this, nobody created a lobby for this. I was waiting. I was actually going to join this time so that we can come together as brothers and sisters to take these creeps and monsters down over their PlayStation. Where are they? Monsters. Where are they? I have to call some names out. Where's Jabari? I'm willing to break friendships just because of this disgusting situation. Where's Jabari? I went to his Twitter account. He's talking about anime fighting games. We're looking for him. He's one of the leaders of the Pegas Nation. Why hasn't he been speaking up? Where's Porter Rock? Where's the chunky, the big dude? What's his name? Persona Speaks. Where's he at? Where are these people? Jay something. I don't know. There's so many damn Jays in this community. Jay, there's like 2 to 5, 20 Jays over there at PlayStation. Where's BG? Where's BG? I'm calling names because we have a problem within our community now. We have a problem within our community where we need to wait out the monsters. That's enough. We gave y'all a pass with The Last of Us 2. We're not going to give you a pass on this. Where are they at? Notice I named a bunch of, I'm going there. And I know, no, Zobi, that ain't me, man. Yo, I'm telling you, if that was me, I would have punched him dead in his face. And I believe you. I believe you. But I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the majority. Notice they're all immigrants. BG, Jabari, Persona, all of them, immigrants. Notice that. Notice all my immigrant brothers and sisters that claim they were peoples of color, but yet they hate me. I don't think Jabari hates me. I don't think. I think he would sacrifice himself. I think he would end his relationship with me over PlayStation. I do believe that. Over toys and inanimate objects. I do believe that. Where are they at? I'm calling for them to step up. Where are they at? All immigrants. You notice all the African Americans are stepping up, right? Me. African Americans don't play that pedophile stuff. We don't play. Immigrants do. I'm going there. I'm calling people out. No, Zobi, not me. I know, and I believe you. Puerto Rock, immigrant, quiet. You know these type of things go on within their country, correct? Their little islands, correct? You know, the Caucasian man, he tends to save up his little money, and he will go to these immigrant countries. He would go over there and he would flash his little money around. He'll be able to get access to children within the community because they're so poor. And guess what? They're so poor that they look the other way. These things happen within those countries, with these islands. Epstein's island was on a Caribbean island. Epstein's island was on a Caribbean island. The Caribbean people all on that island knew what was going on and said nothing. What happened over there at Haiti? After the earthquakes, the Clintons went over there and started snatching up children. And the Haitian people said nothing. I knew a couple of Haitian people. I work with a couple of Haitian people at my job. And I remember when it was Trump versus Clinton. And I was trying to tell him, I said, how are you guys supporting Clinton, what she did over there in Haiti? And they didn't care. They looked past it. I saw a documentary where it was before To Catch a Predator. This was going all the way back to like 2004, 2005. It was called To Catch a Predator. And they were catching these white guys that were going overseas to these Asian countries, African countries, very poor. They were catching white guys, doctors, lawyers, judges, very powerful people within our communities. Some of them could have been working at Sony for what we know. They went over there, man, and they got these people on camera, and these white guys were bragging about how they were spending nickels to get access to children. No lie, no lie. Let's trust me. I do my research. I know. Is that the reason why the PlayStation Nation is quiet? There's more immigrant PlayStation fans than anything. Making excuses and looking the other way. African Americans don't play that. African Americans don't play that. If you go to prison and an African American finds out that you are in prison because of catching the babies, oh, you can stab, you can shoot up the community, you can shoot up the basketball court, you can shoot up the club, you can kill this person, kill that person. But once they find out that you messed with the babies, your life is over. I remember when years ago, there was this guy called Jeffrey Dahmer. He was luring in black people into his home. Jeffrey Dahmer was a homosexual, luring in black people, African American people, African people. He was offering sex. These people were willing to go in. Jeffrey Dahmer performed all types of ritualistic sex on these people, and then right after that, killed them. Chopped them up and threw them in the refrigerator and was eating them. Okay, 12 o'clock. It's time for me to go ahead and have the rest of that face, that ear I was eating. That ear was a little tough. I'm going to go ahead and eat that. I'm sorry to get a little grotesque and brutal right now, and I know YouTube's going to shadow ban this video. I know. But I'm willing to do what I need to do to fight these monsters. If YouTube blocks my video, that just goes to show that these people are not as moral as they claim to be. Anyway, they basically gave Jeffrey Dahmer a slap on the wrist, sent him to prison. In the first second when he was in prison, he got attacked by the blackest African American there. Ended his life instantly. The African American had to take matters within his own hands. You mess with the babies, the African American community we lose it. We lose it. And yeah, what about this person? What about R. Kelly, man? Listen, R. Kelly had his day in court. He's guilty. We dismantled him. We disbanded him. We don't mock with R. Kelly. We don't. We're willing to denounce R. Kelly. We are. But you are not willing to discredit people that work at PlayStation that are performing these same acts. You're willing to find excuses for them. You didn't have an excuse. You immigrant class didn't have an excuse for R. Kelly. You found jokes, did you not? You laughed at the jokes that were coming after R. Kelly, did you not? You laughed at the jokes that were coming from Sony when it pertains to Michael Jackson, did you not? You laughed at the jokes that came after Bill Cosby, did you not? When it pertains to African Americans. But when it comes to white daddy that works at PlayStation, oh, no, it's society's fault. Oh, no, we can't do that. We can't control our urges, can we? We can't control our urges when it pertains to women and children, children and animals. Now it's not the time to practice what you practice within your own Caribbean islands. Now is the time to step up. These are, as these allegations are happening, when we have these people in 4K, when we are doing the Most High's work to take these people down, this is what Paris, Alana Pierce, and the gaming media want to talk about. Alana Pierce, at the same time these allegations are going on, she's focused on us. She's focused on punishing the gamers. She's focused on the trolls. I don't know if this is too outlandish, but it might be worth considering that threatening to kill people because you don't like something about a video game is probably a bad call. They're completely ignoring it, and they want to focus on the extreme when it pertains to fanboydom. Somebody making online threats, whatever. Give me a case where it actually went through. We got a situation that is going on, and you're worrying about online Twitter threats. Daniel, look, why can't people just be normal and voice constructive criticism about a game they like? Why is it always about the toxic pokes, doxing, and death threats? This is one aspect of fan culture that just confuses me, to be honest. Kotaku, Halo subreddit temporarily shuts down because angry gamers won't stop being toxic a-holes. This is going on the same time. This is going on the same time. This is going on exactly the same time that we put out the information that we have monsters lurking within PlayStation, and they wanted to spend their time. Sony wanted to tell them to get on their social media platforms and attack the gamers, to attack trolls. And in some type of Reddit post. This is incredible. This one's for me. This one is for me. It's coded words in here. And I know he's coming for me on this. No, stop. No, he's not coming for you, man. You're not even relevant, man. Look at your views. Look at your... No, I am relevant. Look at my views. Look at my subscribers. Look how my video's being shadow banned. I am relevant. To you, I'm a troll. To them, I'm not. They know who I am. There is no need to shadow ban me if they don't know who I am. Being a toxic, anonymous a-hole on the internet just makes you a toxic, anonymous a-hole on the internet. Nothing you say matters. This is an attack towards me. In ultimate, everything you say can and will be ignored. He's talking to me. He's talking to me. But he wants to pretend like he's talking to these haters that are coming after Halo. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is for me. Trust me. This is a shot at me. He finally got up the courage to come at me, but he couldn't say directly to me. I'm being ignored, and yet you're making this post. These people know exactly who I am. Yeah. Look at this. They want to be on their moral high horse, these Sony cockroaches, telling J-Rock, telling me, telling other people we're not allowed to bring up this news because we have agendas, we have motives, we have all this, we got all this. No. Just last week, I made sure that I crossed my I's and dot my T's. And I came after everybody when it pertains to Chinese slave laboring laws, when it pertains to creating these councils. I went after everybody. This ain't got nothing to do with that. As a matter of fact, if Sony never butted in and attacked it, Activision and Blizzard, to be honest, I would have made my video clowning Sony. I mean, that's just what we do. But it wouldn't be to this extent. It wouldn't be to the rate. I was willing to drop PlayStation forever. And this is my favorite company of all time. They're up on a horrible moral. You need to stop, man. You're out of order. You're using this as a council war attack. Let the authorities deal with it, man. Now they want to get the authorities involved. Now they want to go through the legal justice system. Now they're willing to go through the legalities. Now they want Sony to have their day in court, huh? When I was asking for Activision and Blizzard, oh, no. Guilty. Now they want to get the legalities in order. You're going to come off your soapbox, sir. Yeah, he's trying to preach morality and righteousness to us. And he's on here attacking the mentally, not the mentally, but the physically disabled. And this is a good man. He can't even hold the controller. He needs the big button one, the big button one. Hold on. He needs the big button one. LOL. He's coming after the disabled. The disabled is abled. And I like this guy because even though he is disabled, he will make fun of his disabilities, and he's not going to use his disabilities as a crutch. I like that. Those are people that I consider to be moral. Those are the people that I consider to be righteous. I got my flaws, but I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm not going to let that be. I'm not going to use that as a victim, as a crutch. I'm stupid. I'm surprised he can sit up by himself, let alone be a critic. Reminds me of, and then some type of demonic looking creature. And he's talking about that disabled guy who I don't even think is disabled. I mean, under law and the rules and science and things of that such. No, I don't look at him as a disabled person. I look at him as a man. So it's okay to attack people if you don't like Sony, or if he's making little parody videos about Sony. He owns the PlayStation 5. These are jokes. And these monsters are willing to defend PlayStation, but attack you. The gaming media are a joke. They're a joke. All of them. Alana Pierce, Paris, Greg Miller, all of them. Daniel, all of them. They sit here and they preach how Alana Pierce wants to run the campaign that gamers are sexist and violent and harassers and sexual deviants and incels. And Paris wants to push the narrative that we're trolls, we're toxic, we're juvenile. Greg Miller wants to tell us to get vaccinated, vote for Joe Biden, wear your mask, practice social distancing. Everybody wants to play this moral high ground and yet said nothing about PlayStation. Yes, PlayStation was able to get rid of George Costanza, Capaccio, whatever his name is. But we still have a problem within PlayStation. We still have a problem. It's not over. It's not over. There will be more. But the problem is that these people that claim to be righteous and moral are not. They're not. Nobody said nothing. Nothing. And when the thing was going on, they took the opportunity to attack you. They took the opportunity to attack you. Not Sony, you.